it had a little shiver there, and it's repositioned. This tiny water thickening is what we have deduced this little fledgling to be. You can also see the very well camouflaged egg just behind it. I'm watching it very closely, and I'm hoping to see a slight wobble. And imagine if we were lucky enough to film one of these eggs hatching live with you guys. That would be a first, I think, the world over. But for now, we can just enjoy views of this incredibly cute little chick doing what exactly it's supposed to do in order to stay alive, keep dead still, and rely on this incredible camouflage to keep it hidden from predators. Now, again, I'm not too sure where its parents are. There was no sign of them when we returned into this area, so maybe they're out looking for food to come and feed this young chick. But what they do if large animals like buffalo or elephants come walking into this area is that they'll hold their wings up to show the animals like the buffalo that they mustn't come here. So they're very clever and good at keeping these eggs and chicks alive, even though they are just on this kind of shallow scrape on the ground. Awesome, awesome stuff. And isn't it remarkable that you can be viewing some of the biggest animals in Africa with James, and then come and join us on ground level here with a tiny, tiny new addition with those fluffy little feathers. You can see its heart racing as its little body pulses with the little heartbeats. And it's going to be wonderful to keep monitoring this nest, and I really do hope that this other egg does hatch at some stage. What will be interesting is for us to keep track of what goes on here, because we'll actually be able to provide birding professionals with some information. Now, the app that I've got on my phone is really, really in-depth with regards to the information they provide, but with this specific bird, they know nothing really about it. From the amounts of eggs that they lay, they say it's usually 2 or 3, but that's about it. And once the eggs have hatched, they know very little about what happens. What we can confirm is, like the blacksmith lapwing, the adults will remove the eggshells. I've found one tiny piece of shell that they missed. I'm going to try and hold it up for you. There, it's on my finger. Other than that tiny little piece of shell that you can see there on my thumb, there's not one little fragment of the shell from this little chick's egg that it hatched out of. And wouldn't it be interesting to know exactly where the adults move that shell to? More importantly though, what I'm interested in is how long will this chick stay here, and will this other egg hatch, and how soon? Impossible for us to tell when it did hatch. It could have hatched this morning, it could have hatched yesterday afternoon. Impossible to be certain, or at least it is for me. But it's going to be worth keeping track of this, because we will be able to provide people with some really interesting insights into the habits of these animals once they have hatched and what they will do next. Great, well, James is back in position with those elephants, and we are going to have to leave this little chick now, so say goodbye until next time, and we're going to continue on and see what else we can find you.